Okay.
Can you see that at all? You can't see this. Okay. Go. I'm Kent with Frontier Arms Taxidermy. Today I'm going to show you how to remove the cape from the skull. But first we want to take an eye to nose measurement to help your taxidermist select the proper form. We'll take a flexible tape and we will measure from the tip of the nose to the front corner of the eye. This deer has a 7 3/4 inch eye to nose measurement. Make a note of that for your taxidermist. Second, we're going to make an incision from the back of the antler burr to the middle of the ears on both sides, forming a V. Then we will make an incision down to where the neck is cut off. It's best to start right in the middle, go under the hair, right to the antler burr, pulling tight on the skin while you do it. See how we did that? Right up to the antler burr. We'll repeat that on the other side from the incision we just started. It's important to keep the skin tight. It'll want to push toward the antler if you don't. You can use a variety of tools. I use an X-Acto knife and a scalpel. Peel that back up. See how we formed a V. Now we will take a larger knife at the bottom of that V and just go all the way down, trying to stay straight along the back. Then begin to skin that back away from the neck. The length of this incision is going to be dependent upon how much neck is left in there. Cut alongside the skull where the ears are at, and you're going to cut through the ear cavity, ear canal at the skull, like so. You want that cut to be as close to the skull as you can get it. Once we have the ears free, go back up to the antler burrs. Make sure you cut all the way to the antler burr, and then starting from underneath, you cut up around the antler burr. You want to get as much, you have to get all of the skin. Don't leave any hair or hide around the antler burr. You can pull on it away from there a little bit, but I like to cut it. It's easier to do both sides simultaneously rather than one side and then go to the other side. That way you can keep pulling it. I'm just scraping up against the bone. same thing around the other side. Grab a hold of the hair, you can cut straight in from the top sometimes. This process here is very hard on blades. That's why I use a replaceable blade. Make your way around to the other side. We'll free it from the antler. Like so. Skin it down a little bit. Turn the head like so. And we'll continue to skin the neck. Once we've made it to the under the chin, I like to go back to the mouth, and we've got to make sure that we get as much inner lip skin as we can, because that is tucked into your mouth. So we'll start cutting just along the gum line. To ensure the taxidermist has enough lip to tuck. See how I left the lip in there? Gotta leave that. back this direction. Here's one of the most important parts, is the eyes. Once you get to you can feel your knife hitting the eye orbit, which is right here. Always cut behind where the skin is. Pull it tight, stick your finger in the eye orbit and pull it away, like I'm doing here. If you cut way back here with a little tension, it releases all that inner skin from around the eyeball. Here's the edge of the eyelid. This is all inside the eyeball. We're going to go back as far as we can, and we're going to cut that free. This part is connected to the bone at the front corner of the eye. We want to make sure we get behind that. Pulling it tight, we're going to cut right up against the bone. Now the tear duct is right here in front. It's inset a little bit. If you just cut straight across, you're going to cut a hole in it. Again, stay behind with your knife and kind of get under that skin while you're pulling tension. There's the skin. I'm cutting well behind with tension to prevent cutting a hole. Now we're through the tear duct. We'll repeat the same process for the other side. Put your finger in there, pull it tight. Continue to skin. Once you can feel, this is the inside of the mouth, we can cut through there and cut along the lip line. Slowly peel it off. Keeping tension on it really helps show where you need to cut. Once we're to the cartilage on the nose, you can see that's the cartilage. The bone ends here. This is cartilage. Skin past that a little bit and then just cut straight down. And then come in from the underside, making sure to be close to the gum line. Just cut in. Just cut along the bone of the nose. And we're free. And that is how you cape a deer in the field. I'm Ken Allard with Frontier Arms Taxidermy. Thanks for watching. Check us out, frontierarmstaxidermy.com.